lose control over it. To regain control, you have to unplug the USB and, you know, reinsert again. And even then, I'm not too sure if I'll be able to try it after. So this is really just to show some differences with the two versions of ACC. This is on console, PS4 to be precise. And I was looking at a race on Niles Najuke's channel, and I saw that this is the Dunlop curves. That's the curves before Dunlop. It's just before the Schumacher. So I noticed that there was grass on that version of the track, and this version here you see it's paved. Right, so there are also some other differences. So let me see if the game let me see. This wheel is still lost control of the wheel, so I'll have to unplug it to get it restarted. As you can see, this is paved here. We have grass on the other. Have full control here. Force feedback, yes, I've gone wacky. The wheel is actually pulling against my effort here. Another area that I saw some differences. So in the PC version, this pole on the left here, that's I think it's a bit higher. Bit higher, you hit that, and this one on the right here as well. On the PC version it's a bit higher. When you hit that, you're gonna have some issues. As it is there, I don't think you have much problems really. So this video was just to really highlight that. As soon as I paused it there, so as soon as I let go of the wheel, this time it rotates all the way over to the left to lock. So that's an issue that came up with one of the updates. So I now have to unplug. The loud whooshing song you are hearing in the background is it's a large fan that I have focused both on the PS4 for extended gameplay, and it's also focused. I've removed the front of the G29. But one of the issues, I've been using Logitech wheels for more than several years, for a very long time, since the Wingman days, and that was a steering that you used on PC back then. So come through all the generations of wheels, and they all crashed based on the heat. Now this wheel is designed with some fake vents in the housing. I don't know why that was done. They also need to make, probably they need to design the covers different so that it's easy to disassemble, and they need to include some real ventilations and a fan in future products. I'll have to try to write again. I know they are looking at the cost factor, but they do have a following, and I don't think a couple $100 or maybe more would really hurt, because they do have the still would be rated amongst the cheap versions of the wheels. Right now my wheel have an issue on the inside that it's the area that houses the gear. It's a sort of plastic facing, backed by a metal plate. That metal plate is attached to the two motors. Well, that appears to have come loose, and I suspect where the screws that attach the metal to the plastic are, that those areas apparently is either broken off, or because I did shake it around a bit and some pieces came out, some plastic pieces, so I knew that there's some sort of, I don't know if it's what, it's hard to say plastic or dry rot, but apparently that's what happened. And what they have now is that I think it's only the two bottom screws that are staying intact, so I have to find some way. I've already thought of something, but I'll have to work up on how I'm going to somehow get a clip to attach to keep the plate where it's supposed to be. So I'll have to work that out somehow. It is possible. It'll be harder to use because the other option is maybe to use a piece of tie strap, but to get the tie strap to where you really want it, it would be sort of difficult. So I'll have to try to make some sort of clip out of metal that would be strong enough to keep the two parts together. So but that is it for this clip. Thanks to anybody who's viewing. Be safe. Bye.